What is going on, guys? Today I'm going to be presenting you my top 5 favorite Super Mario Odyssey enemies. What I mean by Super Mario Odyssey enemies, I mean enemies that first appeared in this game. I don't mean like Goombas and Bullet Bills, because they appeared in games before this. And I'm going to just be saying my top 5. Anyway, before we get started, keep in mind this is all my opinion, so if you think differently, feel free to put it down in the comments. I would love to know what your top 5 favorite Super Mario Odyssey enemies are. Anyway, let's get started. So, our first enemy is right here, the Uproots. And okay, guys, somehow managed this. Anyway, what makes this Uproot so special is, first off, its design. It's literally like an onion and stuff. Anyway, but really what makes it special is its stretch ability, which literally allows you to, well, stretch up, and you could literally gain height. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It just allows so much, like, vertical movement. And yeah, it's also like really fun to control, and also defeating enemies with it is just really fun. So let's see if I can find an Uproot already. There we go. Like, it literally just squished that other Uproot. And yeah, that is number 5. Let's go on to number 4. We are at number 4, and I'm pretty sure you all guessed it by now since we're in Bowser's Kingdom. But anyway, if you don't know, number 4 is going to be the Pokio. So I'm gonna go get to one really quick. And there it is. Anyway, Pokios are pretty unique because they're literally bird things. And you can also have Pokio kill enemies, which is really fun. Anyway, but what makes it so cool is that it has like a lot of different attacks, like the spin attack. Like, let me go kill Spiny. Okay, I did not know that couldn't kill it. But you could easily kill enemies with this. It's just really useful to do. But you can also grab onto walls, which is really fun. And the motion controls allow you to do so much more. It's just really fun to use. I mean, just walking around, just flicking around. It's literally like capturing a Volbonin or a pole thingy, but like you could take it anywhere you want. Like, this enemy is just very special to use. Hey, let's kill this guy. Anyway, that is why Pokio is number 4, and I'm gonna be moving on to number 3. You probably guessed what the capture is since I'm in the Seaside Kingdom. But anyway, number 3 is obviously gonna be the Gushing. The Gushing is just really fun to use. I mean, just flying around. You basically go in Super Mario Sunshine, and you're basically using Flood. And yeah, it is just awesome. You can also skip some stuff using the Gushing too. Like, you could be on top of that lighthouse, or you could actually get to the Mushroom Kingdom painting. Like, I'm actually gonna do that right now. It's pretty cool. Okay. Oh wait, I already called that power move. Oh, well, you actually can do it, but anyway, there's also this really cool out of bounds glitch you could do with the Gushing, and I'm gonna go show you how to do that, because like literally this out of bounds glitch has gotta be probably like one of the best glitches, out of bounds glitches in this game. So we just have to capture this Gushing, go on this rock, and kill the Gushing, and also Gushings aren't even really that deadly. Like, you can easily dodge their attacks, so you can easily go ahead and capture them. And bam, look, spawns in the ground, and what do you know, we're out of bounds. Wait. Oh wait, I messed it up. Okay. We have to spawn, wait, so that we have to spawn on top of, have the Gushing spawn while we're on top of it, and then we could capture it, and what do you know, we're out of bounds. And there's like so much you could do with this out of bounds glitch. Like, you could do some of this, you could go through everything, and like even if you get out of the water, like you're still gonna be out of bounds. And even if you uncapture and recapture it, you're still out of bounds, like literally. I mean, that is just amazing. And yeah, so anyway, that is why Gushing's number 3, and let's go on to number 2. Here we are at number 2, and since we're in Cascade Kingdom, it's probably pretty easy to guess it. Anyway, of course, it is the one and only T-Rex, and one thing that makes this enemy so different from other enemies from Mario is that it's realistic. Cause Mario, there isn't really a lot of realistic things. Like everything's cartoony. Like look at those chain chomps. Like see them, they're cartoony. But this T-Rex here is realistic. That thing really makes it different. And let's ground pound it. Anyway, we're gonna go and capture this T-Rex, and yeah, I think it's pretty obvious why it is number 2. Like literally just running around as a T-Rex. Like actually though, and like nothing can stop you. Like actually, like these chain chomps. Like watch this big chain chomp. It's gonna like literally once it touches me, it dies, and it could like destroy every single rock. It could also do this amazing dinosaur skip, which is great for speedrunners, and which I clearly messed it up. And yeah. Also, it appears in like surprising situations, like in the Wood Kingdom, appears in the Deep Woods, and in the Metro Kingdom where you escape from it when you're riding a scooter. I'm gonna show some footage of that right now. Here we are in the Metro Kingdom. You know what? I'm gonna do the huge jump that everyone used to say wasn't. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna go over to the dinosaur mission, and I'm pretty sure this is actually the final time you see the T-Rex in the game, but it's also like probably the best time you see the T-Rex. So let's just go hop on the scooter, and there it is. There it is. Oh, you know, we're not even gonna turn. We're just gonna constantly drive. Look at it. Look at it. No. I need to take a screenshot of that. Okay, and you know what, whatever. There it is. It's just gonna chase us and stuff. We got killed by a T-Rex in a Mario game. I mean, that is amazing. And that is why T-Rex is number 2 on this list. Anyway, we're gonna head over to number 1. I'll tell you which enemy won the number 1 spot. I'm gonna be saying 2 honorable mentions, which these 2 enemies, they almost made to the list, but they didn't quite make it. And the first enemy is right here, the Sherm. And well, really, once you capture the Sherm, I mean, you're in a whole different perspective. It's literally a third-person shooter, and you can literally shoot enemies, like snipe down these Goombas. And well, probably the reason why this enemy didn't make it on the list is that if you move your controller just like a little bit, your aim's gonna change. So you have to keep your hands still. And for someone like me who kind of moves controller often, well, kind of sucks. Anyway, and also I'm not really that big of a fan of third-person shooters, so yeah. Well, and anyway, I'm gonna be going over to the other enemy, which is an honorable mention, and it's kind of far away, so. Alrighty, the second enemy, which is an honorable mention. Uh-oh. The second enemy, which is on the honorable mentions list, is the poison piranha plant. See, the poison piranha plant, while it may not sound like a new enemy, it actually is a new enemy. And no, future piranha plant does not count. Anyway, one thing that makes this anime quite special. Before I show you the #1 enemy on this list, I'm going to be showing you 2 honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention being the poison piranha plant. And yeah, this enemy is really interesting. It's just a new concept and stuff. And it's just like completely different from other piranha plants we've seen. The second enemy on the honorable mention list is going to be the Sherm. And this enemy is also special to like poison piranha plant because once you capture it, it's literally a whole different perspective. It's literally a third-person shooter. Anyway, I'm gonna be showing you #1. Okay, I'm on the Moon Kingdom, but the reason why I'm on the Moon Kingdom because I wanted to make like the #1 enemy on this list less obvious. So yeah, because if I went to the kingdom that's like natural habitat is in, well then it'd be really obvious. So before I tell you guys what it is, just put your guesses down below in the comment section if you want to. Like, I kind of really feel like you guys aren't gonna guess what the enemy is. But anyway, I'm gonna show it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. #1 best enemy in Super Mario Odyssey is obviously this statue. No, I'm just kidding. My #1 favorite enemy in this game is going to be the Tropical Wiggler. First off, right there, that Tropical Wiggler right there, you can see its movement, but also, when you capture it, like, literally, you could easily just get from one platform to another. It's just super fun to use, like, actually, though. And you could easily collect coins like this, and we just got hit. Great. What? Oh, okay, what is happening? Anyway, the Tropical Wiggler is just amazing to use. And it's also got a really cool design, though. It isn't just, like, all yellow. It's like, I don't know what that blue is. It's also red, and yeah. And it's also got spikes, too. And also, it looks pretty cool when Mario captures it. And its design is just, like, I just love everything about it. And it's also got a nice tail. And yeah. And that is my #1 favorite. Ouch. But the reason why the Tropical Wiggler beats the T-Rex is because you could use it. It just appears more often because, well, see, the T-Rex, there's only 4 in the game, while Tropical Wiggler, there's quite a lot, and there's more things you could use it for, and more moons you could grab, which is why Tropical Wiggler wins the #1 spot. If the T-Rex was in more areas, then it probably would have won the #1 spot, but I can understand why T-Rex doesn't appear a lot, because, well, it's a T-Rex. Anyway, that is my top 5 favorite Super Mario Odyssey enemies. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that comment button, whatever you want. And anyway, I'll see you all in another video, and goodbye. Oh, by the way, the walls here actually kill you. I'll show you. Look, walls here kill you. Look, see, it kills me.